Okay, it's like, okay, so I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 4 Remake. God damn, man, this game is, oh my God, this game is fucking incredible. It's incredible. I never thought that I would live to see it. Okay, because I'm 37. Okay, and we're talking about 2005. GameCube. Bought a GameCube. Originally, I bought a GameCube for that Resident Evil remake. Hello. What? Remember the commercial? I was like, they did what? Instantly bought a GameCube. Then they came out with 4. Then they came out with 0, and then 4. I was just like, and then they came out with the Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes remake. I was in heaven. Do you hear me? All that gameplay, baby. I was so fucking busy, bruh. Oh my God. And I loved my GameCube. Such a nice, quaint little, you just always turns on, never gave me any problems. The discs were so cute and sexy, and I always kept them clean, and I was just something about it. Before, back then, god damn, I remember smoking weed, playing Mercenaries, trying to beat my score, listening to Alice in Chains in the background type shit with Leon, you know what I'm saying? But playing Rooster and shit, you know what I'm saying? They ain't found a way to kill me yet, you know what I'm saying? Eyes covered, with sweat, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that was my shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? So just, loved it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I still think the GameCube OG version is the best version. Best version, hands down. That little son of a bitch, that little cube was so powerful, bro. I loved it. I was like a little kid, bro. I was like a little kid. Then I had Zelda Wind Waker too. And I had Metroid Prime. You know what I'm saying? I had to represent for Nintendo. And I don't even really play those games, but I still bought them anyway because you got to represent for Nintendo, baby. Wind Waker, I got to play Wind Waker a little bit, but I get power. Resident Evil Remake, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 4, Metal Gear Solid 26. Didn't really have a lot of time to play some Zelda. If you just want to really, because I could tell you my favorite video game franchises of all time. It's Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Metal Gear Solid, that's my top 3. My honorable mentions, of course, are The Evil Within and Dead Space, and the Dead Space series. Actually, let me just go and put Dead Space. Let me just go ahead and put fucking Dead Space. So let's just make that my top 4. I can't even say that's not an honorable mention. Dead Space ain't no goddamn honorable mention. Dead Space is one of the greatest games of all time. Game of the year, 2008. This is after we've destroyed Resident Evil a million fucking times, Resident Evil 4 a million times, and we still wanted more even then. And then years and years and years down the road, we're constantly playing it. We're still playing the OG Resident Evil mods to this day. Okay, the fan base is chef's kiss. The mod community for the OG Resident Evil 4, y'all are doing God's work. Please don't ever stop being you. I can't wait to see what you do with the remake. Especially how easy it is to mod on the RE engine. I cannot wait, baby. Oh my God. But no, I'm enjoying the game. I'm just still taking it all in, man. It's hard to take this game in on when you first start playing it. It's like I'm still just taking it all in. After almost 3 or 4 weeks, I'm still taking it in. I can't tell you how many times I played chapter 1 and just looked at the fucking chickens running around. You know what I'm saying? Just like, look at these fucking beautiful ass RE engine chickens. And then that motherfucker dropped a brown egg right in front of me. Hey, thanks, little buddy. Oh my God. I can't believe it, man. And then, Resident Evil 2, that fucked me up too. The remake of Resident Evil 2 was just fucking incredible. But absolutely incredible. But for some reason, RE4 remake for me personally is just hitting harder, dude. And that's it's just I'm thinking I guess because Resident Evil 4 OG is the progenitor of it all, of the OTS third person. This is the fucking great granddaddy of them all. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about almost 20 years in the making. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, Gears of War, Last of Us, Evil Within, Dead Space, you know what I'm saying? God of War, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the list goes on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, so, it's, oh God, this game is, it's honest. I go to sleep to the new merchant tune. I literally, after I get done playing, I will go to the merchant and just go into the inventory or whatever for the merchant, and I would just go to sleep to that tune. That's how much I love this game. To sum it up in that much, I literally do that to go to sleep. I just, and it's remixed so well. And even, I'm saying, the typewriter, not so much, because it doesn't give you no, it does, to me, it just doesn't give you another that doom, 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 doom. It only does it one time. I'm like, oh, give me just one more of those, doom, doom. But I still like it though. Oh my God, the new merchant one is like, and I used to go to sleep to the old school one too, by the way. It was just so peaceful right there by the water at the underground before you fight El Gigante with the little bass like flopping up and down. I got a little ASMR water sound effects shit that's the type of Resident Evil fan I am. That's the type of fucking OG Resident Evil fan I'm on that type shit. I went to sleep. I went to sleep to Resident Evil 1 remake save room thing. I was in love with that save room thing. And to me, and I would be right there by the lantern. And I would just let it ride on GameCube. I would just let it ride and just fall asleep, man. But the remake, I'm still just taking it all in. The fucking sunsets. I love the fucking dynamic weather. The sun, like I said, fuck. And and you know what? This is how I know that they really, well, this is just how one of the things I know, that they really did well is I'm getting dread from it starting to get dark because I know it's coming. And I'm playing on hardcore, and I've died a lot. And that, I just love the dynamic weather changing and the weather mechanics, like with the sun setting and stuff, because it's getting dark. For a minute, I thought it was getting dark when it first started to dim. And I was like, oh fuck, you know what I'm saying? I just get that sense of dread because the game is hard, bro. Well, I mean, it's so much more realistic. It's like. It had a realism to it on the OG. It really did, because you were like, getting surrounded, and you had to have strats and strategy and use your shots wisely to get the fuck out of Dodge and know where to go. But it intensifies all of that times a billion in this, and I love it. I love that because it feels so, it's very realistic. There are no iframes anymore. No, bro. Try that bullshit, you're gonna get fucked up. Just like in a real life situation. If a Ganado were around you right now and you tried to say, you ain't got no iframes in real life, they're gonna fuck you up. One's gonna hit you from the behind. It's like in a street fight if you're getting jumped by like 6 dudes, 1-on-6, basically. There are no iframes. You see what I'm saying? And I love that. A lot of people complain about that. Like, oh, it's too cheap. That's not cheap. That's realistic, bro. That's why you have to keep moving with Leon. You know what I mean? You have to. Especially on hardcore professional, you have to keep moving. You have to check your surroundings. You have to have the strats. You got to know when to engage and when not to, because they tank. And you be like, they're too tanky. They're not too tanky. They're infected with a fucking parasite. They can't feel nothing. They don't feel pain. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel pain. They can use fucking weapons. They can fisticuff you. I mean, that's just regular Ganado. That's just regular farmers. We're not even going to get into everything else. We're not even going to get into the other parasitic freaky shit they got going on. Once we get to the castle and the island, we ain't going to talk about that. Then they still hold their intelligence. They're OP. The Ganado, to me, are OP as fuck. They're OP as fuck. They're so fucking OP. It's a great concept. I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's such a cool concept because, like I said, the intellect. It's creepy. It's creepy. Could you imagine having that shit attached to your spinal cord? Oh my god. I mean, it's like, oh my god. uh, uh, this just makes me cringe. And then, and like the graphics and dynamic you know what I'm saying, damage that you do to the Ganados is so good. It's so good. It's you know, it's pretty much RE2 dynamics, right? They didn't like, they didn't half-ass the, like, they didn't really, I'm so happy they didn't half-ass the damage dynamic when you harm them, like they did in Resident Evil 3. I'm so happy they didn't, like, because it's some creepy shit going on underneath their fucking flesh. It's some creepy shit. The shit fucks me up every time. You see the fucking tentacles after you've taken off a limb or cut their ass in half, or blow half their fucking torso off. I mean, you don't want to fuck with me with them. These Ganados don't want to fuck with me when I have a shotgun in my hand. If you make me pull out this bitch, I said, when I get tired of God damn it, do you know who the fuck I am? Get the boom, get the fuck off me. Boom, get the, oh, I just obliterated that piece of shit. But the gore effects are just so good, and the tentacles like writhing and shit. The fucking parasite is still alive, and it's like it's integrating all through their fucking body, into their circulatory system, into their muscular skeletal system. Oh my god! And then they're not even fully grown. They haven't even. Oh god! And it's like they're squirming after I break his neck, and you can fucking hear it. It's just so fucking creepy. It's creepy, bro. It is creepy when they wake back up, when they start seizing and wake back up, and you can see the Plaga like literally taking control of the body. Oh, that's some creepy shit. Not to mention they can still kill you in the daylight if they get a hold of you. That, oh my god, the game is so good. You can see the tentacles and shit coming out his nose and shit. Like the Plaga's trying his best to like get out, but he can't. Oh my god. The game is so good, bro. The game is so good. Just that alone, man. I mean, I'm just like, I'm loving it. The AI, I love how aggressive the AI is. And like I said, they talk about the sway, the aiming. I mean, I see what they mean by the aiming, but I'm loving the challenge, because in a real life situation, you're not a fucking crack shot. You're not a crack shot, bro. If that was you instead of Leon in that village, you're gonna be like, you're not gonna fuck. You ain't John Wick, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, the thing is, we're so used to the fucking aimbot type of controls like it was back in the OG. This is fucking with us. It is, to me, it is what it is. To me, it seems it's just very realistic to me, and I like it because every shot counts. Like, not every shot counts, and the AI is aggressive and is fuck, and they're intelligent, and they will fuck you up. They will surround you and literally fuck you up. You're gonna get, it's like you're getting gang initiated. I mean, it's like boom, bam, boom, 3-hit combo. Oh, we're not done. Chop from another Ganado from the side. Oh my god! See, you cannot get surrounded. You can't, bro. Because in a real life situation, that would happen. If a guy has a hatchet behind you and you're trying to fight off the other guy in front of you, but then there's another guy that comes from the side of you, blind spot, hits you, the guy from the back chops you on your back, puts an axe in your back, and the other one hits you with the 3, you're dead in a real life situation. You can't, you know what I'm saying? The average motherfucker, like 4 or 5 or 6 against 1. That's why I'm like, I'm not fucked up about it, because I put myself in these situations. You have to, that's why I'm saying, I go back to the strategic aspect of the remake. I love that. I love thinking like, damn, how can I fucking approach this shit, right? I could just run, but goddamn, I need ammo. And I love the fact that I try, like, I noticed this in chapter 1. You want to farm so bad in the beginning, but really, you know, you can't, because there is specific Ganado put in place to where you're gonna get caught, like, no matter what. So you can only really kill the old lady in the back and the one that's walking back and forward on the side, in the middle, from left to right. After that, you go farm right quick without getting caught the best way you can. But after they get aggroed, I mean, it's kind of hard to farm. Like you want to, you know what the shit is, but it's so fucking, it's such a risk reward trying to farm after they get aggroed, especially when El Salvador comes out, Dr. Salvador. I mean, it's like fuck, especially on hardcore and professional because they're so fast. They're fast. You know, it's like you really got to plan it out. You really got to make some space for yourself and make some room. Damn near farm them on one side of the map. But the problem is the developers have figured that out. Like, no, motherfucker, you're not. No. We're hitting different with the AI this time. You think you can farm on the side, but guess what? They're spawning, or they're approaching, or they're emerging because like the village is big as fuck. like it's like yeah, it's very dynamic now. It's huge. It shows its population. So motherfuckers are coming out the woodwork. I love how they just don't like they do appear, but not really. They like they hide it well. You know what I'm saying? They hide it well. But they're just coming from all angles over. You know what I'm saying? They're just coming from all angles and shit. And like, and I love how like sometimes they seem camouflaged in the flora and fauna, the way it's been colored, and you know what I'm saying, and the way and the way the trees and the bushes and stuff like that. I love the colors in this game. It's really pretty and it's very dynamic, and like some of the Ganado have on these same type of colors. So sometimes you like you you'll get it'll fuck you up and you'll get caught slipping or whatever. So it's like, I mean, I'm just in chapter 4. I haven't even fought Del Lago yet, and I'm just really stuck on the mini game. The mini game is fucking awesome. I damn near spent almost an hour and a half just playing the fucking mini game because the rewards are so good. The rewards are so good. The charms are so good. I can't believe it. I mean, it's like, fuck. If you're not playing the minigame, you're playing the campaign. If you ain't playing the campaign, you're playing mercenaries. I mean, it's like, goddamn, it's so much shit to do in this game. There's so much attention to detail in this game. Like, and I'm just finding this out. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I know, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm not rushing it. I'm like I said, I literally stopped playing the game and played the fucking, and played the shooter bonus at the merchant's place downstairs. I mean, I played this shit for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, trying to beat my score and shit. It's like trying to get those sick ass charms, and it's like, damn, I forgot I gotta go save Ashley. Oh fuck, and this motherfucker got the nerve to have it's so plush down there. He got the pizza, he got food and shit. I'm like, damn, it would have been cool though, dynamic wise. Like, you can, like, if you go down there is pizza, and you could actually eat the pizza and gain some of your health back. You can't, like, but they'll make it so like it's a one-time thing. So once you go down, and for every new merchant area that has one of those bonus games in it, you can go down and it'll be like a slice of pizza that you can eat. You know what I'm saying, that'll regain your health or whatever. That would have been a cool, instead of just having it right there, the food and shit. I wish they would have did that. Took advantage of that. Like, kind of make it worth your while in some way. So, and you can have it like sometimes it'll be there, sometimes it won't. But it's just, I mean, I'm having a blast. I'm loving the knife. It was I'm upgrading that first and foremost. I recommend you upgrade the knife on hardcore immediately. For some reason, the shotgun is still so OP. The shotgun is OP, and I haven't upgraded it yet, and I'm on chapter 4. Like, the shotgun is just OP right now. And I love that. I love how the shotgun is strong, so I can like focus on upgrading my knife and my pistol. I don't know if they did that on purpose to make the shotgun that strong in the beginning, the base shotgun that strong in the beginning, but thank you for that. And it's so satisfying and gratifying to get these ugly motherfuckers away from me, to blow these motherfuckers and blow this bitch's face to the moon and back. I love it, man. I love like, and I'm like, Bitch, are you trying to come at me with fisticuffs? Perry, cut your shit clean the fuck off. You want to try to do it again? Cut both your fucking arms off. You don't want that. You don't want that kick. Man, Leon's kick. This motherfucker is on the bag every day. Bro is kicking the bag. You can tell this man, bro, never skips leg day. Bro has been kicking the bag since he was got into the government. I mean, just since his training. I love to say it never gets old. It never gets old breaking their fucking necks. Like, get the fuck off me. And I love it. I love it. I love how he checks the barrel. I love how he checks his guns. I love it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love it. I mean, everything about it, like, it's wonderful. And I'm happy to be alive to play it. And I thank Capcom for, like, you know, listening to the fans, for putting so much love and detail into these remakes. Not Resident Evil 3 remake, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, for the second one and Village and 4, Resident Evil 4, you know what I'm saying? I just like, oh my God. I'm so happy. It's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Capcom. You know what I mean? Then Devil May Cry 5, and then I'm pretty sure Devil May Cry 6 is coming. You know, oh my, you know, so it's like, then we got Silent Hill 2 coming, which I want to discuss in another video, because I don't, that dude, Resident Evil 4 is hard shoes to fill. Well, not really, because it's Capcom. It's their main headquarter, you know, Capcom Japan development team magnet. So it ain't really hard shoes to fill. It's not really hard shoes to fill. They did a fantastic job. We do it. Remember that hashtag We Do It? What was that, back in 2017? Oh my God, what a time to be alive. But the Silent Hill 2, I'm scared, man, because that's big shoes to fill. Even though you got two of the homies there, and you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. With Yamoka, yeah, and the homie. But I'm so scared for that remake. I am terrified. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. You know, they already dropped the ball in the trailer. You know, he's gonna, like, he didn't rub the hand over the face. You know, he didn't rub the hand over the face. I'm like, really? That right there. I mean, that was the first. I don't know. I wasn't the only person who noticed this. He doesn't rub the hand over the face anymore and do the lip thing and, like, grip his lip. Come on, man. How come they didn't make him look like? How come they didn't get Guy back? Oh my God, fool. Like, I wanted to hear Guy's voice, man. So that's fucked up. You know, they David hated the man. So but the hand not like rubbing over the face, man. It's like, what? Why would you even, what? You know, one thing I do want to mention about Resident Evil 4 Remake, the dialogue. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. To me personally, the OG dialogue in RE4 Remake so far is not better than. I mean, I'm sorry, the remake. Yeah, so far it's not better than the OG to me. That is one gripe. That is, if I had only one gripe to say about the RE4 remake, is that the dialogue is not as good as it was in the OG. Like, it's hit and miss. You know, it's a little hit and miss, especially when Leon meets Lewis, and you know, it's a little hit and miss. You know, I'm just like, you know, I like playful Lewis, and it's like, this guy's like, you know, it's just not hitting it right for me. OG Lewis is to me is still winning. Nick is good. Nick is good. I really ain't got nothing to say about Nick. It's still, there will never be another Matt though. Ada, is that you? Ada, women. But like, but Nick is killing it. Nick, actually, all the voice actors in 4, in 3, and in 2, and in Village, and in 7, they killed it. I love it. I love the Hollywood production. I'm glad they're getting good actors. I mean, good voice actors for this, and mocap actors, by the way. And I'm glad it's not just the voice anymore. You know, we've come a long way from it just being voice actors from 1998, like in Metal Gear Solid. Now these actors are getting paid, and like, they're basically in movies now. You know, and I'm loving that. You know, using their You're not using their likeness, but using their facial expressions for their lines and stuff. You know, so it's pretty awesome, and their voice, of course. But I do miss in the beginning when you first go into the house in chapter one, and Leon's like, "Damn it, who are these people? What do they want? What are they planning?" Great chainsaw. Go be out of stars. You hear the fucking window shatter upstairs because of the fucking ladder, and he's like, "Shit." And then you hear the other Ganado beating on the door, and he's like, "Son of a bitch." I miss that so much. You got to be kidding me. It's just not doing it. It's just not doing it. It's like, and also, I miss, when the two cops get pushed off the road and you see it from Leon's perspective in that close up, that extreme close up on his eyes and shit, listening and shit, like, it's very intense. I miss that as well, but I can let that slide. It was a great scene though. I can let that slide because I really did, like, I let myself out. You know what I'm saying? I let myself out. You know what I'm saying? He jumps in the window. I like that. So that's good. But they really could have kept. He could have, like, "You got to be kidding me," when he sees the chainsaw and that's all he says. I'm like, oh man, you could have just go ahead and did the Matt Mercier, verbatim same dialogue if you wanted to, and I would have been like, cool. And I'm going on the record and say the bingo is still in the OG is better, because in remake Nick says it like in a condescending manner, when in OG Matt says it like he's actually curious, like, where's everybody going? Bingo? You see what I'm saying? It's like, he's like, bingo? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's got to be bingo, right? You know what I'm saying? But, he says it more like, damn, I kind of want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, where'd they go? That's what I love about it. He's like, where's everybody going? Bingo? You know what I'm saying? Like, exclamation mark when it's more like exclamation mark, question mark, in the OG, and in the remake, it's just question mark to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just says it kind of flat, like, where's everybody going? Bingo. I was like, that's just me though. That's just my little gripe. If I had two gripes to say about that, I would say it's it's some of the dialogue. Definitely some of the dialogue. But like I said, I'm only on chapter 4, and I'm kind of another thing I like about this game. I want to restart it again. I've restarted it so many times. I'm thinking about just really restarting the run. And that's always a good sign, because I'm restarting, especially on the shooter mini game. Like, I don't even wait anymore. If I miss that bonus with the skulls and I miss it, I just restart. It's like, yeah. So that's how I'm getting kind of addicted to that. But yeah, I'm getting addicted to the game. I'll restart it if I'm not liking the way I'm hitting this strategically, and like watching my ammo, and like farming and trying not to use a lot of my resources, because I'm in professional. I mean, yeah. Well, in hardcore, it really makes you want to, really be careful about how you use your resources, and you want to have a nice inventory. You don't want to constantly be making gunpowder. You want to, if you can, flight or flight. But if you really don't want to run, because they got the goodies, man. You gotta down them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'm loving it. I'm loving the dynamite Ganado, because I'm starting to being able to, at first my controls, but I'm starting to shoot it out of their hand again. So I know I'm getting good. I know I'm returning to rare form again when you start to shoot the dynamite out of their hands, or like shoot it like when the dynamite's like midair and shit. I'm starting to get there again, and I'm starting to get more and more used to the to the shooter mechanics and the gameplay mechanics and the controls and stuff, and especially playing that shooter minigame, especially, that's actually helping me out a lot, and I'm pretty sure Mercenaries is going to be the same way. I really wanted to play some Mercenaries before I even started the campaign, just to really like tweak my aim in the options menu, and tweak my acceleration, camera acceleration, and stuff like that. So because it really helps to get you to like your preference and your customization and controls like how you want it. But no, man, I'm having a fucking blast, man. I'm having a blast. I'm slow rolling it. I'm still just taking it all in, the atmosphere, the way they're like remixing levels and stuff. I'm just loving it. I mean, just I'm absolutely loving it. It's game of the year again. I mean, I don't think that's been done before. If it has, if it has, I could probably Google it. It might have. It might have. For 2005 remake. I mean, I'm sorry, for 2005 OG, and then for 2005 OG Game of the Year, and then 2023 remake Game of the Year. That's impressive, and I knew you could do it, Capcom. I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it in you. You just needed to listen to the fans, and look how much listening to the fans, and look how much money it's made you. Like, just listen to us and we got you. We got you, big buddy. We got you. We got you, baby. Just listen to us. Learn as you go. As you obviously been doing since Resident Evil 7. And then, like, man, the best is yet to come. This is only the beginning. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Can't wait to see Resident Evil 9. You know what I'm saying? So, this has been my little review of the remake. Probably gonna make another one because, like I said, I'm just on chapter 4. Probably gonna be on chapter 4 for a while because I'm going back to the bonus game. I gotta get my charms, baby. I'm just gonna take a break on the campaign right now. I have to get my charms. Traded in the Punisher for my SG09 or which I recommend, like, because it is a better gun. It is a better gun overall. Um, or you could use the Spinel and sell it, but I wouldn't do it because it costs even more than my actual SG. And I've been upgrading my SG, and like I've barely upgraded the Punisher, and it still costs more than my SG. I'm like, damn. So that lets me know it is a better gun. So if I were you, I would sell the SG. Um, or you could keep it, as a backup. The only problem is, you have to share ammo. But I'm kind of hoping, like, if I use two handguns, will the game drop more handgun ammo for me? So I'm gonna give that a test when I get off of work and stuff. But yeah, I'm having a blast, man. I can't wait to Silent Hill 2. Gotta play the Dead Space remake. Oh, oh, can't wait. I can't wait. I mean, Dead Space remake and RE4 remake. That's all I need, baby. That's all I need. That's literally all that I need. But I'm signing off, man. It's gone on for too long. This video's gone on for too long. I'm out. Peace.